Hi there, it's good to be here again to serve you with this week's edition of the weekly Premium Times podcast. Titi Lokwe Fadare is your host. At Lekki on October 20, 2020, there was a massacre and soldiers deployed by the military hierarchy to the toll gate shot, injured and killed unarmed, helpless and defenseless protesters without provocation or justification, while they were waving the Nigerian flag and singing the national anthem. A judicial panel of inquiry set up by the Lagos state government has found. The report, which was leaked hours after it was submitted to the governor, stated that at least 46 unarmed protesters were either shot dead, injured with bullets, or assaulted by security forces at the Lekki toll gate on October 20, 2020. A leaked copy of the panel's report submitted to the government at best put to rest the repeated denials by the army, the Nigerian government and the Lagos state government that a massacre was committed by the soldiers of the 65 Battalion of the 81 Garrison Division Bonny Camp, led by Sanusi Davido, a lieutenant colonel. Nigerians have said they are waiting for Alhaji Mohammed, the Minister of Information, to comment on the report. Some sections of the media said it would be interesting to see a government official counter a report of a panel the government set up. President Muhammad Buhari said the federal government would wait for the decision of the Lagos state government on the final report. The Council of Lagos State, Jelili Owonikoko, said the report was inconsistent and even claimed some of the members of the panel took money. Some Nigerians on Twitter said they won't look past his name, Owonikoko, which means money is more important in Yoruba, to judge why he said what he said. As the government tries to cut off the fingers of the terrorists, well, some will stop calling bandits. They keep wearing rings. 2 months after cutting off the telecommunications networks in 13 local government areas in Katsina state, the state government said the terrorists are now using radio frequency walkie-talkie transceivers to overcome the shutdown of telecommunications service in the state. They now attack motorists or motorcyclists to siphon petrol from fuel tanks and ransack communities and coerce villages into sourcing petrol on their behalf. However, the government also said that between March and September, 480 suspected bandits were arrested. 42 of them are under investigation and 216 under prosecution. In Sokoto, the bandits are on the rampage, but the president has told them they are living in a fool's paradise. What exactly is the worth of a Nigerian life? Meanwhile, even though Nigeria is cash-strapped, the Buhari government has shown that it will live larger than life even if it is borrowing. As the government deals with budget deficits year after year, it prefers to pile debt rather than cut back on a costly lifestyle that has eaten away at national budgets for decades. On the surface, the president appears to live a Spartan lifestyle who does not like luxury, but in reality, as the budgetary plans to the government show, he would be spending Arab and living French. In 2022, the president's office plans to spend a whopping 1.6 billion naira on new vehicles, the fourth largest by any government office. That comes just a year after the office spent nearly $500 million naira on the same item. Since coming to power 6 years ago, the president's office has spent 5 billion naira on vehicles, enough to build 500 health centers at 10 million naira each. It has spent billions on food, uniforms, travels, a huge presidential air fleet, president hospital, and more. Meanwhile, who are your friends? I need to change my friends because Davido was gifted 174 million naira ahead of his 29th birthday in less than 24 hours after he challenged his friends to send him 1 million naira each ahead of his birthday. He posted his account number on Wednesday. He wrote, "If you know I have given you a hit song, send me money. Una know yourself so." Not until the artist revealed that he had received 7 million naira in less than 10 minutes after the request. He also mentioned that his aim is to raise 100 million naira so he can clear his newly purchased Rolls Royce. The singer created a new bank account, posted his account number on his stories, and posted screenshots of the transferred monies and his bank statement to show his seriousness. Evil Women Bank donated 1 million naira. They quickly used it as an advertisement strategy. Nigeria just became rich. As always, this edition was written by Yusuf Akinkwelu. I'm Titilope Fadari. See you next week, and please do not forget, if you like this podcast, please share and favorite, and also visit www.premiumtimesng.com to catch the latest edition of this podcast series.